Okay, guys, today we are back with season 2 of me playing block shoot. Let's head to Magma Village. We are gonna be grinding to level 350 in this episode. Mean 375. We're gonna get a Fishman Island. But let's start with rolling a fruit. I really need the light. Or maybe a mythical. I'm definitely eating a mythical. I know ice is still better, but I love mythicals. And last episode we got the level 301, got the saber, and we beat the warden, beat the chief warden, beat the swan. That's basically it. Let's see what I get. A flame! Okay, pretty good, but it's not as good as ice. So, yes, some noob is getting this. Well, now, let's just go to the Magma Village. See you guys. Okay, we are finally here. That took a couple of minutes. Well, let's just keep on fighting the military soldiers. If you were watching that, you would probably click off this video in 3 seconds. This is pretty easy. These guys are not hard to grind. Except that one I literally died at 3 seconds. Guys, we're almost at 20 subs. You better hit that like and subscribe button. And we have a lot of stats into block shoots, and I mean it. And I don't care. I want more stats, because the more damage I do to these guys, the better. At this rate, I'm gonna have at least 2,000 stats into block shoots by the end of first season. Yeah, but cursed ship is gonna be pretty hard when we get there. Also, hit the bell if you want more videos like these. There are anyways, but just please. I'm broke. I literally have 1,000 kroner, which is money, and that's $10. So I have $10 to my name. So please like and subscribe. Please just do it. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I just love ice though. Shout out to the T-Rex guy again. Pretty easy beating up these guys. Here's how to beat them easily. First, if you have M1, just do this. If you don't have them, just do this. Still just spin around doing your abilities. And it works for me. Or you could do something else called hit and run. You basically hit them and run. Wait, I forgot. They can't hit me. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. That's better. And we're actually pretty soon gonna fight the next guys. Called the military spies. I think. I don't really know. I don't keep track of names. I have a memory of a goldfish. My memory sucks. And I also suck. Generally at this game. When you only use ice surge when they're about to die, because it makes them go so far away. And after Ice Bird, then you use Glacial Epoch. Ouch. And just give me a shortcut of beating this guy. Ten levels left. I forgot, some of them literally have hockey. I don't know why only some. That's probably why I'm dying. I forgot that. Oh, I thought that guy did not have hockey. Guess I was very wrong. I swear I've taken these guys without using hockey. I just don't remember when. This guy doesn't have hockey, look. So that's why these guys can be a real pain. Is it okay to say AS? in YouTube. I don't really know. Well, and I'm not talking about the saying AS, and just like literal AS. You know, you know, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna do a real quick time lapse. Okay guys, we're back and we're high enough levels to fight these flipping guys. So, let's get started. These guys are easy to defeat. Just wombo combo. And another wombo combo. And one more. You get it. And for fun, you can just knock them off. Because it doesn't send them to the ocean. They actually send them pretty close by. Pretty easy. Now how is he still fighting this guy? Bruh.
Robert, ég er að tala við þig.
Já.
Ég er ekkert að fara neitt, sko.
Good big back. Otherwise, your balls would be disintegrated.
Það var Katla sem
And also, just like your life.
Katla sem ætlar að giftast einhverjum eða einhverju eða eitthvað. Svo flyttir hún á heima.
Hún var hellingur Katli mér á þessum. Grís. Þetta er rjóma lifsa á þessu. Nei. Hérna. Það er hérna núna.
Gott hjá þetta.
I'm playing the game where I suck. That sound means I have died.
You think I think it means that you live because
Yeah, I suck. What?
you suck more than you suck.
My best was 6.
Just 6?
Yeah.
It's not like 25. It's like 28. No, 20,000.
I'm so bad at this game. Let's see if I can survive this time. Kakla, I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
I really don't give a shit. Leave me alone.
Yes, beat my best.
It's a good thing you're the king of single-player exclusives, am I right?
Ég veit það.
You
Ég er
know,
búin
for
að
looking
segja
like a
that's
Wi-Fi
all.
router, you're getting pretty bad at that. I'm back. What'd I miss? I was just commenting on how great the PlayStation Network is for single-player games. Oh my, how long was I out? About 24 hours. Crap. I'll give my players 5 days of PlayStation Plus as compensation. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be enough to cover the amount of trouble I'm in. What are you talking about? What trouble? Well, that outage made a few people realize how few games they actually own. Uh-oh. Look who decided to take the weekend off. My patience is waning. Wow, Avengers Doomsday's coming out? I gotta watch all the movies to get caught up on the lore. Wow, Doomsday's coming out. I gotta watch all the movies to get caught up on the lore. Great movie. Great movie. Wow, Avengers Doomsday's coming out? I gotta watch all the movies to get caught up on the lore. Great movie. 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 Wow. After watching 38 movies, 445 TV shows, subscribing to 8 subscription services, losing my job, my relationship, and my friends, I can finally watch Avengers Doomsday. At least I don't have to watch She-Hulk again.
He's never eating in school again. That sauce expired years ago.
Who likes to play with samurai swords?
That's just plastic.
Very yummy meal.
What was inside of it? I didn't know MASH can do this.
Yo, we got mashed potatoes.
He's never eating in school again.
Orange kept the Susan.
Good 10 conquest. Good 10. Good 10 conquest. Could 10 conquests actually defeat Thrag? I came across this animation where we see 10 conquests facing off against the Thrag, and even though the Thrag ended up killing several of them, Conquest ended up winning. If we go by the comic, it's really not, since here, Invincible with his punches was able to make the Thrag bleed. Additionally, 4 Viltrumites managed to subdue him, although the Thrag wasn't defending himself, but truly, 10 conquests, 10 of the strongest Viltrumites would be too much for the Thrag. However, in the series, the Thrag is much stronger. Neither Nolan nor Invincible, who are close to Conquest level, could even move him, although personally I think it's an exaggeration to say he could beat 10 conquests at the same time, although I'm sure if he had to fight 10 conquests in one-on-one matches, he would win. What do you all think? Could...
Got a question? Question? For God. God's answering questions.
Bro, imagine if your PE teacher owned Roblox. You log in, you join a game, ready to role play with your best friend, but suddenly you hear a giant whistle sound. Then you see the new owner, your PE teacher, running towards you. He says, "Students, no role playing before warm up." What warm up? Now, you and your friend are stretching, doing jumping jacks, jogging around the map. Bro, why are we even doing this on Roblox? It doesn't do anything. And what you just said gave your PE teacher an idea. Because now, new update. Every Roblox player has to exercise in real life before they can log into Roblox. Sorry guys, now kids are doing push-ups, running around their rooms 100 times, just to log into Roblox. And in just a month, every kid in the world becomes fit, athletic, strong. And we are all ready to beat up the PE teacher for making us suffer. So like this video so PE teacher never owns Roblox. Bro, imagine if...
Why do tennis players...
You're looking for a hug.
There's something clearly wrong.
Hey! Bro, where are you?
And Fry's saliva touches the ground and the entire planet starts transforming. The rough surface slowly becomes smooth. Right in front of everyone's eyes, a familiar house appears out of nowhere. It's the home Fry lived in before he was frozen and sent to the future. Inside, everything looks exactly like it did on his 8th birthday. Suddenly, 3 aliens appear. They want to recreate the games Fry won on that day. The first game is Barrel of Primates. In Fry's memory, he won easily. But to make things more exciting, the aliens turn everyone into monkeys, split them into the red and blue teams, and throw them into a giant barrel. Leela doesn't realize the danger and thinks it's just another fun game. But as the barrel rises higher and higher, everyone starts to panic. Even worse, there's a pool of acid waiting beneath them. Only then do the aliens reveal the truth. This is a fight for survival. At the last second, Hermes tells everyone to work together. But with Bender's help, the blue team is quickly dropped into the acid. Before the red team can celebrate, the aliens announce the second game. They bring out a cake and light every candle. Fry has to blow them all out in one breath, or the player connected to each candle will die. Fry isn't worried. After all, he blew out all 8 candles at his 8th birthday party. But this time, no matter how hard he tries, one candle refuses to go out.
Look, he's still blowing somehow. It's going out. My only regret is not getting
musical chairs. In Fry's memory, he won again. But this time, when the music stops, everyone starts fighting for their lives. Once everyone takes a seat, the chairs slowly rise into the air. Suddenly, a monster jumps out of the music box and swallows all 4 players. The 4th game is hitting the piñata.
This is impossible. It'd take all 3 Hulks to break that. Incredible, She, and Hogan.
Fry wins after only 1 hit, but in this world, the piñata is filled with Quid. The aliens never reveal the real rule. After the piñata falls, they finally learn the truth. The winner is the one who gets eaten. Before everyone can recover, the treasure hunt begins. 7 players are still alive, but there are only 4 baseballs hidden in the house. Fry remembers the treasure hunt from his childhood. The first 3 baseballs are easy to find, but the last one seems impossible. Yeti searches the fridge for a long time, but finds nothing. Meanwhile, Fry reaches in and grabs it instantly. Yeti immediately accuses him of cheating.
I am not a cheater. I'm not.
When Fry realizes what happened, only 1 baseball is still missing. He doesn't want to cheat, but seeing Leela disappointed makes him change his mind. He opens the fridge, takes out the final baseball, and gives it to her.
Please remember me as a guy who never, ever cheated. Until now.
But when the game ends, the aliens reveal the truth. The people who didn't find a baseball were actually the winners. Soon, the final round begins. They have to pin a tail on a metal donkey while blindfolded. Fry's childhood memory comes rushing back. To prove he wasn't cheating, he deliberately walks in the wrong direction. Yet somehow, he still perfectly pins the tail on the donkey. His friends all think he cheated, and one by one, they leave his home. Fry doesn't want that to happen again, so he asks the aliens to remove his eyes temporarily. To keep things fair, they remove another player's eyes too. The game begins. A woman charges forward first, but she is immediately swallowed. Then Fry and Bender rush toward the metal donkey, but Fry accidentally stabs Bender in the butt.
My vital ass organs! You are a cheater!
Fry becomes the final winner. After getting his sight back, he runs to Bender and breaks down crying. At that moment, the woman is spit back out by the metal donkey. She had killed Fry first, then pinned the tail on the donkey herself. The game finally ends. Fry's saliva touches the ground, and the entire planet starts transforming.
The kids head out into the night.
That bakery wasn't here then. Why am I in a hospital?
What? How do you remember my name? I thought that everyone forgot.
Folks simply quoting favorite TV show. Okay, Fry.
Really? Family Guy? What? How do you remember my name? I thought that everyone forgot.
Folks simply quoting favorite TV show. Okay, Fry.
Really? Family?
Why are there 2 tapes of the first moon landing, and why is one labeled real?
Because they're both real? Actually. This is the moon landing the world watched live in 1969, and it was all very real.
Oh, thank Christ.
And this is the moon landing that was produced as a backup.
Backup?
You know, in case Armstrong landed on the moon and said God is dead, or even worse, God is alive.
One small step for man. The line is amen. That's what I said. Then you mumbled it. Back to 1.
It was shot during LBJ's administration by Stanley Kubrick.
Hey, you can't talk to me like that. Yeah, I can. Think about it. You're in a fake moon landing. You really think they're gonna let you live? How you feeling? Frightened? Struggling to breathe? Cosmically insignificant? Good. Now put film in the camera.
Unfortunately, it cost twice as much as the real moon landing, and 20 people died making it.
Jesus.
Mostly writers, but yeah.
It's good the CIA didn't get this tape, but they home invaded the White House today. We need to expose them.
No, we don't.
Why are there 2 tapes of the first moon landing, and why is one labeled...
Butter is the best by far! No, who destroyed our mascot? This was all that they left. I need to find out what TRSP stands for. It was definitely a Rudy. Yes! Was at the scene of the crime. I need alibis from each of you. Where were you last night?
We made paella.
Solid alibi.
Well, I didn't do it, but I can't really tell you where I was.
Well, then you're free to leave. Sit back down. Answer the question.
Okay. I was yodeling with Artie. Last night, Artie and I were rehearsing, and we were wearing blindfolds to help us visualize the lush green hills of Switzerland. It seriously worked.
Where were you?
Not telling.
Where were
Not
you?
telling.
Give me an alibi. Were you suspended from tonight's game?
What? No, it's the first game of the state tournament.
Tell her where you were.
I just can't, okay?
Say bye-bye to B-ball.
Joey, someone must have framed me.
That only happens if someone has an ex-boyfriend with an axe to grind.
An ex-boyfriend with an axe to grind. Where were you last night when someone vandalized the butter?
Playing basketball in the park.
Okay, and were you with anybody else?
No, I was by myself.
Oh, so no one was there to vouch for you.
Done, done, done.
He did it. He's got to tell. Let's go tell Niebauer and get you cleared to play.
No, we're not doing that. So last night I went out on my run, and I happened to see that he was shooting hoops in the park, so I just decided to hide behind a tree and watch him for a couple minutes.
Well, that is super weird. But still, I mean, you could have done it after you left.
Oh, a couple minutes turned into like a couple hours. Hey, Maddie! I saw you hiding behind a tree in the park for hours last night.
Boom, alibi.
No, I don't want Dickie to know I was there. What about the smudges on that beanie? Is that a clue?
Oh, Lacey, that's not...
Oh, wait, yes, that is so
Oh yeah.
See, ha 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 ha. I'm just a little bit. I'm just a little bit. Straight, you better straight to your back. With the posture? No. Super. Hey, don't do that later. Make you waste a little bit. Now you gotta be a puppy. I'm gay. I'm gay. Your mom.